Hello everybody and welcome to Creativity Time. My name is Tatiana. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia, and today we are going to explore one of the newest kits from Stampin' Up! I know the box doesn't look like much, but this one's so exciting. It is, hold on, I want to get the name right because I keep forgetting it. It's Confetti Birthday. So here it is, packaged up. You can make 3 different shaker cards. How fabulous is that? Who doesn't love a good shaker card? And this time you don't have to do all the die cutting and all the kind of cumbersome part of the shaker card. You can just create them. So that's super exciting. So it creates 3 different projects, 3 of each. So that's 9 fantastic birthday cards. And let's be honest, birthday cards is something that we all need in our stash so that we can make. So let's flip down. And it comes in this fabulous little box, and it also comes with a blueberry bushel Stampin' Spot and this little stamp set. And I did forget, I've taken it out, but it also comes with a block. So you have everything you need to create these projects. You do not need to add anything else. I do, however, recommend adding a bone folder. And I do prefer using the multi-purpose liquid glue. I don't like the glue dots in these kits. So that's all. And sometimes you may need some paper snips. I don't know if this kit particularly needs them, but they're always handy to have. So I'm going to use my paper snips to open up this kit. And when I get a kit, what I like to do is always make one of each of the projects as they are instructed. And then I'll go creative and free play, as my son once said to me. Can't you just do free play? Oh, sorry, the block is inside. So I thought I had taken out the block, but nope, it's inside. These are handy blocks. They're thinner than our usual blocks, but they've got a nice curvature to them as well. Okay, and look at these sprinkles. How fabulous are they? We've got some sequins and we've got some pearls and stars. Okay, let's check out what else we have. We have, looks like lemon lime twist. This looks like floaty flamingo, and then this is basic white. We have some envelopes. Oh, they're all different. So we've got these envelopes with the more lemon lime twist. We've got these envelopes that are more floaty flamingo. And we have these envelopes that are all coastal cabana. Ooh, great colors. Okay, we've also got this little pack here, and we get some Stampin' Dimensionals and some clear bags. So I think these are going to be part of the shaker, so don't throw those out. I did not realize. Can you see that? Some of the party elements are foiled. How fantastic. Oh, this kit just got even better. So we've got 3 of these blueberry bushel card bases. We have 3 coastal cabana card bases and 3 basic white card bases with some detailing. And then we've got some dies to pop out and sentiment. Oh, these are foiled as well. Can you see that shine? There we go. The light is picking it up there. Woohoo! And instructions. So you don't have to, and there's also QR codes so you can watch a YouTube video on Sarah Douglas putting it together. So I don't know which one to do first. Let's see as many as we can do. Let's start with number 1. And we'll need the Let's Party stamp. So I'm going to grab that and mount it on my block that they gave us. And do you know what I like to do? Is I like to take the cardstock that comes, not the cardstock, the big piece of cardboard, and use that as like a bit of grid paper. And we want this round circle. Okay, so because this is photopolymer and it's brand new, I'm just going to give it a quick cleanse. The other thing you should add is a stamp cleaning. And I find that just cleaning the photopolymer, because it's new, it's been through the manufacturing process, just gives you that better impression. And then I'm going to open my ink spot, and I like to open them just on one end, so I use my snips to score that side, and then it becomes like a little flip lid. And let's see, I'm going to take the ink pad, and when it's such a bigger stamp than the ink pad, I find it easiest to ink up as so. And I'm just going to stamp once there, perfect, because I've given it a clean, so I'm confident that it's going to give me a great impression. And now we're going to stamp that in the middle of our circle. So done. As you can see, the instructions are all there. And we're going to take one of these and we're going to add some sprinkles. So I'm just going to, the picture's got them all mixed and they're not quite mixed as I'd like. So I'm just opening the pack and mixing them up a bit. Shake, shake, shake. The step is absolutely optional. So I don't want to put too much in because I want to make sure this all lasts for all the projects. I'm just going to sprinkle some in. Got some blue stars, which is great. I'm just going to add some more of those blue stars. Awesome. And I'm going to make sure I close this one so that they don't go running away. I have a blue star on the outside there. Okay, and then it's suggesting to take one of these and place them in. So I've got the flap towards the table, and I've got the seal towards up to the ceiling, and I'm sliding in the lemon lime twist one, and I'm trying to make sure all the sequins ends up on the front, this isn't as easy as I thought it would be. Maybe we'll try with the next one, putting the sequins in after we put the cardstock. Ah, look, I didn't read the instructions. It said to put the cardstock in first and then, so that was my bad. Anyway, but that's awesome. And then you remove that release paper, sticking to me. And make sure that star's in and seal it up. So this is an easy way of doing shaker cards because there's like a little bag that covers and holds it all together. Okay, now it's saying to take some, as we follow the instructions, suggesting to use some tape tear and tape, which I'm going to put it in this way, even though it says to do it the other way, because I always like to do it the longer side. And then I'm going to use my snips to lift the backing off the tear and tape. My nails are short, so I don't have that power. Oh, and we need this. So I'm going to fold it in half and burnish that, and it goes right in the middle. And do you know what? You can do this card in any direction, in landscape or portrait. I'm going to go with landscape just for something fun. So we're going to take our stamped, what is it, sentiment, and 4 dimensionals on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove the backing and place. Now it suggests in the middle, but I'm going to go, so I am doing a variation, even though I said I like to make them as, but it means using the supply. So there is our first shaker card. Woot woot. And let's see, this one suggests the lemon lime twist. Maybe this is Parakeet Party. But anyway, that's the envelope that it suggests. So I like to pair that off. Okay. Bang. Number 2. We're going to clean the stamp, and this time we're using the Happy Birthday stamp. Remove that. Replace. And this one looks like a shaker party gift. How fun is that? The stamp is a bit long. I like to mount it on the block in a diagonal, and that way it kind of fits better and I can see it all better. Give that a clean as well. And we're stamping that on the rectangle. So you may have noticed that we have 4 of each, even though we only need 3. So that gives you some flexibility if you want to change things a bit. I'm going to ink that up. Once again, I'm going to test first on my, there, perfect. Do that. And stamp. Happy birthday. Okay, and now we need one of these crosses and needs, so we're going to put tear and tape on the back of the cross, which is interesting. But I see it's going to go over the plastic sheet, so yes, you definitely want to use the tear and tape. And 3 dimensionals on the back of our sentiment, 1, 2, and 1 in the middle. So that's all ready. Now we're going to take and punch out and keep those. You could use them for something. You could stamp on them. So this is the Coastal Cabana one, and I'm going to fold and burnish that there. And it says to place, just using my snips, to place that cross over the middle . That gift so that it coordinates with the bow that's printed. How clever is that? Okay, now we're going to take our baggie and we're going to put, now that would get in the way, would it? No, it wouldn't. So I'm going to, because this is, by looking at the instructions, this is going to go on the inside of the back of the front card front, and if we just fold it and seal it, that seal will be there. But if we turn it around, that seal can be hidden. So I'm going to make sure the seal will be hidden. And that means I want my sequins to be on the same side as that seal. This is just me being a little pedantic, I guess you could say. But you don't have to be so, oh, that looks so pretty. Love those colors. Just a bit more. Make sure that's all nice and tight. Shake, shake, shake. And for this one, yeah, look at that, that's so cool. And so for this one, I will put the tear and tape where it suggests. So I'm going over that, the seal bit and this bit. Because I don't want the seal bit to show up. I want the recipient to get like a nice smooth finish on the inside of their card. Okay. And now making sure that the tear and tape is not going to show in the window, so I'm lining it up so that it's like that, and I'm then going to flip it over. There. How fun is that? Ha! I love it. And then we add our happy birthday underneath. And this one has the Coastal Cabana envelope. That coordinates beautifully. How amazing is that? How fun is that card? And so simple and easy. Look at that. I mean, we're 17 minutes and I've been chit-chatting as well, and we've already made 2 cards. How often can you make 2 cards in 17 minutes? Our final card is very similar, but we get to stamp on the card front. That's exciting. So I'm going to fold that in half and burnish it. By burnishing the fold, it doesn't pop up as much. See, it's nice and flat. And we need to clean our stamp. And this one is Oh Happy Day, and then we've got candles. So let's do the candles first. Let's remove that. Place that back around our candle. Give it a clean. Let's release the die cuts. There. Might even open it up so I can stamp nice and flatly. Is that a word? Flatly? Nice and flatly? Flat? Can stamp better? Okay. I've tested my stamp. It's all good. So now they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. So I'm going to start with the one in the middle and then work my way either side. And you could do as many as you would like, or as little. You could stick with one. How fun is that? Love this candle. There, candle's done. And now we grab Oh Happy Day. And that means we've used every single stamp in this little adorable set. Give that a clean. And grab the bannered looking sentiment tag. You don't have to test first. I just always like to. The first time I stamp any stamp, I want to make sure I am happy with it. Oh, happy day. Yay. And so now we're going to take the Floaty Flamingo one, and our little baggie. Making sure Floaty Flamingo is in, this one goes on the back as well. Let's see. No, but no matter how I stick that, you're going to see that crossover. So we'll stick it to them. We'll go with the instructions. Okay, adding our sequins. Fun. There, sealing our shaker. This is seriously the easiest shaker cards I've ever made, and they're so cute. Don't you think they're cute? There. And this time it's suggesting to put the tape so that it's at the top and the bottom, the longer side. Making sure I'm not going over the edge. Ha! How awesome is that? Sorry, I'm a little excited. Hold on. Is there any sound? Yes, there is. Whew. Just realized closed captioning wasn't there, so that meant possibly sound wasn't. Interesting. Closed captioning just showed up. I hope it's been working the whole time. Anyway, and then we need 3 dimensionals. Where did I put them? The only problem is losing things on your desk. That is a occupational hazard. I don't even know if it's a hazard though. It's part of the occupation, hey? And it has the Oh Happy Day sitting right there, which I love that it's not centered. And this one would use, I would say, the floaty flamingo envelope. I mean, of course you can pair them however you want, but I do like that. So that, my friends, is the kit. How fun were those cards? And they're super easy, and you've got enough to make 9, and hopefully I will take some time out amongst, you know, raising children and looking after husbands and trying to look after myself as well. Very important, self-care. We talked about that in our tea meeting last night. Self-care. But I might try to see if I could come up with some different combinations, or elevate these a little bit. Oh, I know how they could be elevated. But anyway, that's for another time. So card 1, card 2, and card 3. 3 amazing shaker cards done in less than 25 minutes. You'll be ready for any time that is party season with these cards. I guarantee you'll enjoy them. So thank you so much for joining me. Which one is your favorite? Because I can't pick. They're all so damn cute. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. My kids have a pupil-free day from school next week, so it'll be a Little Miss Picks edition. I really hope you can join us live. Bye for now.